All right, let's get right back to our meteorologist, Paul Deanno, for the current conditions and, of course, what's ahead. Paul?
Hey, guys, we're going to take a little tour on the radar here just to look at some of those rainfall rates. We heard that the magic number that we don't want to go over is about 7/10 of an inch of rain per hour. We're not there yet, but the storm up by Santa Barbara, the front there, may exceed that threshold. So let's zoom into some of these wetter spots. We'll go up to the Inland Empire first because some of those foothills north of the 210 showing some pretty intense rainfall. So we'll pop a few rainfall rates on here. Right around Monrovia, that is a rainfall rate of about 1/2 inch of rain per hour. We'll go over to Glendora, and we're looking at a rainfall rate there of about 1/4 inch of rain per hour. And then closer to Rancho Cucamonga, about 1/3 inch of rain per hour. So some pretty decent rainfall rates in the Inland Empire right now. Let's move the map. We'll head down to the south. We'll go over the Santa Anas and head into Metro LA County and Metro Orange County. Let's zoom in on Irvine. We'll see the difference. You just saw the yellows and oranges, 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain per hour. What's going on in and around Irvine? You're going to see a big difference here. It's only about 6/100 of an inch of rain per hour with the rain that's falling in Irvine. That's about 6-7 times less intense than what we're seeing in the Inland Empire. We'll zoom back out. Wrong way. We'll zoom back out and head up toward Metro LA County, seeing some really intense rainfall rates sitting just offshore of Marina del Rey. And rainfall rates there, about 1/2 inch of rain per hour. Torrance, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain per hour there, and down toward Long Beach and the Port of Los Angeles, about 1/6 inch of rain per hour. Now, mind you, that magic number is about 7/10 of an inch of rain per hour. That would be strong enough rainfall rates to give us the high risk of landslides and mudslides, and nowhere in what we just saw, even in those yellows and oranges, are we seeing those rates. Now, where's the actual front? It's back here towards Santa Barbara. That's where the boundary is, and that will be the line of concern that is heading slowly in our direction. I'm going to zoom over to a different map and show you that progression of that front. You see it oriented from northeast to southwest. It stretches all the way from Mammoth, south and west of Bakersfield, all the way to Santa Barbara. That's the boundary that's heading toward us, and that is the boundary that may raise those rainfall rate thresholds to a point that we begin to see landslides or mudslides. We hope it doesn't happen, but the possibility is there. How much rain has fallen so far? Just updated these rainfall totals. In a few spots in the San Bernardino Mountains, 3.5 inches of rainfall. The Malibu Hills, about 2 inches of rain. Fullerton, 1.5 inches. Arcadia, 1.25 inches. Garden Grove and Ontario, about 1 inch of rain. Last thing I want to show you here before we throw it back to you guys is the flood watch and flash flood watch map, which shows that most of coastal Southern California is included in this. Almost all of LA County, all of the Inland Empire, all of Orange County, and the majority of eastern Ventura County under a flash flood watch or a flood watch with mudslides possible. But they're not happening yet. And guys, what we're seeing is video of a lot of water moving. What we don't want is the earth moving. And we haven't seen that yet. And the hope is that the rain comes through and we don't have any widespread issues, because boy, do we have so many burn scars that are primed for flooding, but the rainfall rates as of yet have yet to exceed that threshold. So guys, good news so far. Let's hope we keep that good news going through the afternoon. Back to you.
Fingers are crossed, Paul. Thank you so much.